beautiful. The best present for me was always a doll. My children were growing up and I kept giving them dolls. They remind me of the war. For us, the war started from the first minutes. I heard rambling, but of an unusual sort. Mama was wrapping my little brother Tolik in a blanket. My sister Tamara was already dressed. I ran to the window. Papa! The sky is burning! Away from the window? War? I wanted to sleep. My sister and I went to bed late. We had gone to the movies. For maybe the 10th time we watched If There Is War Tomorrow. Well, it was June 21st, 1941, the night before the war. Every child is born to be loved, nurtured, and protected. Every war is a war against children who are the innocent victims robbed of their childhood. While we remember the 400,000 American lives lost during World War II, many of us don't realize that the country with the most casualties was the Soviet Union, where 24 million died, including 14 million civilians. Valia was 10 when the war began. Today, at 92, she's one of the few survivors left. Still haunted by the horrors of the war, she finds comfort in her beloved dolls, which take her back in time to tell her story. Like many survivors, Valia believed that this war would be the last. Yet, her history has become her grandchildren's present as they face another devastating war in Ukraine, where, by the end of today, at least 5 kids will be killed or injured. It is for them, and for the future, we must remember the past and hear the stories of the last witnesses by Svetlana Alexievich. There was an explosion nearby, and the windows in the kitchen shuddered. We ran to the forest. The sun hit me straight in the eyes. Birds were singing. Suddenly, we heard the piercing roar of airplanes. Bombers! It seemed like they left no empty space in the sky. I took my little brother Tolik in my arms and started rocking him and singing, "Я девчонка молодая, что мне делать, как мне быть? Оттого я и страдаю, что не знаю, как любить." Mama often sang it, and it perfectly calmed me. This love song. I was in love. He was in the 6th grade. Oh, I liked everything about him. That he was short. He had blue eyes, like my papa's. Oh. I remember Papa came running. "You'll be evacuated by train," he said. Peaceful life instantly disappeared. The train rode under bombs all the time. Whenever they began bombing, my sister whispered to me, "When they stop bombing, I'll obey Mama. I'll always obey Mama." And our little Tolik, he stopped talking altogether. The first dead person I saw was a little boy. He was lying there, looking up, and I tried to waken him. I offered him a piece of sugar, hoping he would get up, and then the train started. "Tamara, where is Tamara? She's not on the train. What?" Tamara's running behind the train with a bouquet of cornflowers. Mama rushed to jump out of the moving train. I was holding Tolik, and we both shouted, "Mama! Mama!" Then a soldier appeared. He pushed Mama away from the door. Tamara's face. To this day, her face is before my eyes. Her black eyes wide open. She runs silent. She doesn't even shout, "Mama!" Oh! That was a turning point for me. After that, I felt no strach, fear, no pain, no sorrow. I remember we reached the Urals and stayed in the village. We waited for Papa. Papa! Papa! We talked little about the war. Papa and Mama were sure that there would never again be such a terrible war. The only thing the war left in me was that I kept buying dolls. Probably because I hadn't had enough childhood. Our marvelous Mama was the first to go. Then Papa followed her. I felt that we are the last witnesses. Our time is ending. We must speak.